Oh, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Let me just put this. Ah. Okay. Oh shoot! So many people joined already. What's up, guys? My bad. I'm just seeing everyone's message. All right, all right, all right. Let's do this. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. How are you, Helgo, Freddy, Michael? Why don't you take one day a week to just talk to us? What do you? I talk to everybody when I'm streaming. Yeah, it's Death Stranding 2, Michael. I'm so excited for this, man. You guys don't understand. Was that first comment that fast? You were. Uh, alright, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, should we watch a recap first, guys? Because I think that would be a good idea to do. We're gonna put the game on brutal difficulty because I'm not a little bitch. So uh du-du-du. Mm. Um if you're first on the second minute, let me chat. It's all good, guys, don't worry. Aim assist will put medium. We don't need to make the game easy for us. Vibration. Trigger effect. Strong. Uh Motion sensor, yeah, that'd be good. I think everything else should be good. Just gonna look for the subtitles. There we go. English, English. Speaker names on. Prioritize performance. Okay, I think that should be everything. But I'm just confused about this. The full warning will only be played for your first encounter with an enemy. Pay for all subsequent encounters. Oh, I think first time only is fine, yeah. Okay, guys, let's watch a recap real quick.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
Okay.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs.
Yo, I'm so excited to start this game, man.
When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. the world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
I thought
Those who
it'd be a
survived these
cutscene
changes came to fear both
recap.
Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders.
That would be
People
cutscene
ceased to
recap.
travel and
I
stopped
guess that would be
meeting
too
in
much.
person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phosmophobia.
I think you had the fear of being touched, yeah. I forgot about that.
The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending
Oh my god, bro, it's Amelie.
across the length and breadth
Man, I
of
could
the
never forget
continent,
Amelie, bro.
you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken
Yo, their
captive by
relationship was
terrorists.
so weird.
These were the vital missions.
Cause what
you
I
were
remember is
entrusted with, Sam.
like I know he wasn't in love with her or anything like that, but it turned out they were siblings or something, or he like it was a sister brother thing. I don't know. It was so weird. Kojima was being so weird about this whole game, but that's the best part
We,
about it.
your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam,
I remember Dead
the
Man.
incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
Yeah, he was with us like for
Mama and Lochna were twin sisters.
Oh my god, I remember
As you may
Lockdown.
remember, skilled scientists who
Mama.
developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion.
I think Mama
A
died,
personal
no?
tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
Oh, they became one?
Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his
I remember
physical
this guy
form,
too, he died like,
and for 3 minutes,
kept dying and
his
coming back to
body is
life.
clinically dead.
yeah.
During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows
Yeah,
more
he had
about
this
the
thing.
beach and the
He
Death
just-
Stranding than anyone else.
He would die and he would come
His
back and die
knowledge
and come
proved
back.
indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to Timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used Timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company. And with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt.
Oh, there's
Your
Higgs.
greatest enemy was Higgs.
I seen
Convinced
how
that
he looks like in the
humanity
trailer for
deserved
part
to go
2. I don't
extinct,
know, man. This dude
he
got like a
kidnapped
cakeload of
Amelie
makeup now for some
and
reason.
tried to
He
torment
looks so
you
awesome
and
before.
countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built. But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But America rose
Oh
from
god,
the
there's the baby.
ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB.
Yeah, he didn't tell anybody
To
that he
save
did
Lou.
that, I think. He just
You
ran away
removed
with
the child
Lou.
from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
Is she on drugs or maybe she took... Wait, who are you... What are you talking about? I'm kind of bored. I'll come back with your... You know what's funny? I know a lot of people will not stay to watch this game because, like, it's not like a fast-paced hack and slash or anything like that. It's a very slow burn game, so... Okay, that was the recap. Let's start the game. Oh, should I do brutal? I mean, I already said I'm not a little bitch, so like I have to do it now. Oh, gameplay recording pause. Oh, it's asking for my birthday. Hold up. Why do they need to know my birthday? It is said that a person's birthday will indicate their path in life. Research has also shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms. Whoa, what? So this game, it changes based off your birthday? Research has also shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms. Enter your birthday and see what the future has in store. Okay. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone who's born under constellation with greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. Whilst doom can afflict almost anyone who's born under constellation. Oh, I think May is like Taurus, right? It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, I'm so excited, guys. I'm about to cry. I waited 5 years for this. The GOAT Kojima, man. This is how the first game started off. Once there was an explosion. Yeah, and to use the babies to see them. You know what's funny? That recap. That recap did not even cover like 50% of what that first game was about. It just did like a little summary. They did not talk about Cliff Unger, which was Lou's father. They did not talk about the time traveling. Nothing. Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. That's what the first game ended. Track them down. The pair's whereabouts remain unknown. So they still don't know where Sam is. Yo, that is so trippy. I love that. I love that. Alright. So they're in hiding. Because he wasn't supposed to bring the baby back to life. He was supposed to burn the body.
I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world.
The Hideo
And
Kojima
I
game.
know
Yes, sir!
I'll be back again. Today.
Yo, what's good, Berserk? How are you, bro? Oh, what are those? Those are new. Wow, look how the game looks. Troy Baker, yes, sir. The new girl that's in the game, she's super pretty. Um, I don't know her name in the game though, or the actress's name, but yo, that music. Wow, what an intro, man. There we go, that's our goal. With baby Lou. Oh, oh my god, but the cry. I'm getting chills, man. That music, this introduction is amazing. This is game of the year right here, bro. I'm telling you. Oh my god, bro. Dude, this looks like an actual like real life photograph. Holy shit.
Okay, time to head home.
Wow. Is there hold up, sorry guys. I just want to check something real quick. There's no motion blur option. Okay. What's up, Berserk? You clutch killed the new boss. Okay, okay. 10 times. Just watch out, Nightwing. I don't think Nightwing's gonna win Game of the Year, bro. Honestly, we have too many other like crazy games out right now. We got Expedition 33. We got Death Stranding 2. Yo, look at this. Oh my god, look at. Yo, oh my god, the baby's so cute. I remember when in the first game, the baby was so small with a fetus that we had to carry it in a canister. Now she grew up. She's so like. You carry her around in the what? I don't know what you call it. View destination. Oh, I'm supposed to go there. Return home with Lou. Okay, they went for a little hike. There was a way to like stop very suddenly if you're going downhill, but I forgot how you do it. Oh, the intro was so good.
Definitely don't want to fall here.
That's a long walk. Already we gotta walk. That's what the whole game is, right? Like, I've left the delivery area. What? Oh, whoa, whoa, okay, okay, I'll go back. Hold up. How am I supposed to get there? The amount of copies you sell for a game does not matter. That doesn't like play like it might play like a small factor, but how do I get down there? Damn, we already going through the Death Stranding struggle already. Do I gotta go this way? Like there are super underrated games out there that did not sell that many copies and they were like super good. How do I get down there? Oh my god. The baby's so cute. How do I... Is it this way, right here? It's gotta be this, right? Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down, buddy. Slow down, buddy. Yo, that music, I'm telling you guys. Okay, we gotta go down carefully, but this is scary. Whoa, 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 whoa! Throw the baby! Hold L2 and R2 to center your balance, avoid falling. Oh, there's a little machine. Oh my god, this looks amazing, bro. This looks unreal in like the best way possible, bro. This is so realistic. Look at the details. Where's our home? That way, alright. Oh, what's this? Blood bag. Oh. We'll carry it in the bag. I think that's like a healable. Alright, we got a max of 120 kilograms we could carry. Aerial camera? Oh my god, this looks so cool! Yo! Yo! We could reset camera too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we should reset camera, it'll be easier to navigate. Or to control, I mean. We're almost there, we're almost there. Wow. Dude, this is amazing. I know I'm gonna love this game as much as the first one. Whoa, 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 holy shit. Yo, I'm scared if he falls, like, is the baby just gonna fall, like, face first into the ground? Like...
Let's head home before it can start.
Now you see the birds flying. Oh,
Fuck.
oh, there's earthquakes. Oh shoot, that wasn't in the first. I don't think there were earthquakes in the first game.
Damn shaky.
Whoa. Uh-oh, the baby's crying. How do I check on him? What did it say? R1? No, baby, don't cry. How do I check on... What did it just say? Hold up. It just said something. Hold L1. But it just says this. Oh, soothe Lou. Hey, I'm pretty sure they said she's a girl, right? Oh, I could like, oh. I can move around like this.
Let's go home and get you fed.
I'm pretty sure they said her. He thought it was a boy at first because you know it was still a fetus and stuff, and then so he named it Lou. But then at the end of the game, I'm pretty sure it said that it was a girl, and he started calling her Louise. No, or maybe he's just calling her Lou for short. That music is so good. Whoa. Okay, how does this work? Where are we? Right there. Am I supposed to like climb up here or something and then go? Whoa. Oh, we're so far. I like how it started off like this because I remember in the shoot. I remember in the first game, we start off with the like we have to carry the president's dead body to the incinerator, and it was like a long walk also, I think. Yo, how many times is he gonna trip? We're gonna jog there. We're gonna jog there lightly. We're gonna take in this view. Should I like keep going up or should I climb down?
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Oh no, there's rain. So that rain, it whatever it touches, it makes that thing age faster. Like whatever part of the body it touches. That's what they were saying happens to Fragile. From the neck down, the rain. How far are we? God, it's like a long walk. It's a sun shower, yay! Okay. Oh, we're almost there. There's a climbing anchor there. Should I like try to grab it? It might come in handy. Slowly like go down and grab it. Yep. Oh, they're near a town. He's not that far from society then, because I mean they still haven't found him, you know. But I'm scared of falling because I don't know what's gonna happen to the baby. We're almost there. I think we can make our way down now. Like from here. You know the ending song for Death Stranding 1? Like after you complete the game and the credits roll? The ending song was so good. I still have it in my playlist, even after like 5 years. It was such a fire song. Come on! Run down the hill. That music. Whoa.
that?
Hold. Select the category with R and use L1 or R1 to cycle through your options. Okay. Tools. No. We need a ladder, right? That's what it said. Oh, how do I do this? How should I? It says I could connect ladders, but... Oh, there we go. I got a trophy. Build your first structure. Any structure. Okay.
There, we made it.
Oh God, why is the baby crying? How do I... No, wait.
Well, now someone's in a good mood.
So cute. Minus 61 wood kid, courtesy of form. So that's what the song is called. Okay.
Hey! Hey! My name's Sam!
Damn, Sam, you're gonna give your location away.
I'm Sam!
You were hiding for
My
11
name's
months.
Sam!
Yo, how does the fetus go from the fetus to this like in 11 months, bro?
Hey!
I like how the baby's screaming out too. That's cute. Oh my God, bro. It's literally like just like in the first game how it started. He's not even flinching. Wait, what? What was that? They're not grabbing him. Is he like king of the BTs now or something? Oh. Is it like a trick to keep people away? I think that's what it is. Like a projector to keep people away so that they don't find him. Yeah. Interesting. So those BTs are probably not even real. Damn, he's chilling. Look where he's living. Away from people. There's babies with him. He's being a father.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on. Open up. There you go.
But I'm surprised he ran away from all the people that helped him. That's fragile. That has to be fragile. So, oh, I think she found him. Yeah, she found him. Or did she already know where he was and she's been taking care of the baby with him? Like, she's probably the only human who knows where he is. Oh. He doesn't know. Oh, so she found him. She found him. He doesn't know it's fragile, but
Who's there?
he didn't want to use the gun. Yeah. So they're seeing each other after he left. It's Bo! How can you not tell who she is?
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Ah, okay, okay. I thought she was staying with him. I thought only she knew. Like, that, you know? That they were raising the kid together, but they're not.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network.
Oh, shoot.
Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Yeah, she could teleport. There's a consequence
You
to
care
it.
for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset.
All right, because
You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the death stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own.
bro,
Especially
he
with
did
the
so
UCA.
much for them. Let the dude live his life, man.
Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew
I
their
know the
responsibility.
baby is considered property for
So your
the
friends and
UCA,
coworkers
but
all went their separate ways. And that's not all.
and he technically stole it, but
Die Hard Man is
Come
not
on.
the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
Mexico.
To extend the Carol network to the south. just like you did when you went out west.
Bro, he did so much for you guys, and you guys are still asking him for even more.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh man, we gotta choose now? Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity.
That's probably
The cause is
Higgs
still
doing
unclear.
something, no?
But they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there. Ready to kill it before it kills them.
Bro, send somebody else.
Don't forget, Sam.
This man literally traveled across America to help them.
You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and
Oh, poor
structures
bird.
degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT.
Okay.
And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Is he really just gonna agree like
Guess
that?
that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not...
Very American-like.
They're not trying
Very
to take over the
American-like.
world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Like the internet before the Death Stranding.
It's so funny, they didn't see each other for 11 months. No hug, no smile, just straight to work.
Instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself.
Yo, what's good, Watchman? How are you, bro?
So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
How is he just gonna agree to this? Oh. Is there like I don't think the game is gonna change. I don't think there's different endings for the game. Doing good. Glad to hear that, man. Like, what's gonna happen if I choose? Oh, choosing this ultimately has no impact on the game. You'll just get a fun little sequence if you do say no and keep saying no. Oh, so we could do that. Let's see. Let's see what they say. I'm just checking, like. The truth is that your choice doesn't matter. Death Stranding 2 I won't do it choice is another in the tradition of games tricking you into thinking your decision matters. Like debating over letting Junjiro stay. Okay, blah blah blah. I don't care about Assassin's Creed is ass cheeks. Uh, if you're the type of person who's interested in Death Stranding for a story, you should refuse her request once, or at least watch a video where someone does. We could do it. It has no effect on the story, so I mean. What? Oh, don't tell me. Wait, what? What's going on? I'm so confused.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Hold up.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Mm. Oh, it's a new photo. I was just reading that right now. I'm like, oh, you can't refuse it again for a shorter. You can refuse it again for a shorter, amusing little flashback that gets cut off before you finally have to agree. Okay, okay, that's funny. So it's like unavoidable. You have to say yes.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Yo, what's good, Rom? Rom, my most anticipated game of this year, bro. Death Stranding 2, man. How are you, bro?
No! No!
-61.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I really thought the game was about to start over. No warning. Thanks, sorry for the head. I don't know. Don't say I didn't warn. I did say June 26th. I was saying it for months. I'm like, yo, June 26th. June 26th. Death Stranding 2. You can't say I didn't warn you guys.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised he agreed.
It's not like I can Take my kid with me.
We're not gonna be traveling with her?
If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're not gonna be
Inside the
traveling with
network.
Lou?
There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
How is Lou not traveling with us? How are we even gonna see the BTs then? Are we gonna have a new baby? Episode 1 said. Wait, why are we not traveling with Lou? Short hair girl can get it. She's you know she's valid. There's actually another girl in this game that's I feel like looks way better. Like she's super hot. Her name is Lockney, I think.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
No, I wanted to travel with the baby, man. That was like the
Try
best part of
sticking
like
your thumb
walking
out,
and stuff.
like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge.
Are we walking to
Your
the to Mexico?
destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab
Okay,
running.
okay.
Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
I know in this game there's a big part in human trafficking. I think cause I saw in the trailer one of the guys he was trafficking pregnant women, I think into America or
Why
something
don't you
to
take a
for
look at
the
the cargo
fetus.
you're carrying by opening
So
the
I think
menu?
that's where it's gonna start. Like, cause I don't know if he's in Mexico or here, but I know he does the human trafficking and he basically gets the pregnant woman and transfers them
You
over.
can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay,
We've
how do
given
I?
you some additional equipment. It
Oh,
can
we got
be
a gun.
carried in
Nice.
pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about
Oh,
causing
okay,
a void
okay.
out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Okay, how do I put this in my book bag? Oh, it works? Okay. Tool rack? my god, we're carrying a lot of stuff. Oh.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Carry it on back, attach the suit, tool rack. Could I attach the other gun to the suit too? I can't. Just one thing at a time. Chiral Network Gateway. We have to take this. Is that on the back? Yeah, it is.
Before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return
Damn,
to
they're not
the
gonna give us a
See your destination?
motorcycle?
There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past.
I gotta
Think
remember that
about
I'm
what
playing on the
route you
hardest
might take
difficulty.
from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Okay. It didn't go the way I want. It was supposed to turn and stuff. What the hell?
Commencing route creation.
It's supposed to turn like.
Delivery route finalized.
Like, why is the route going into the same straight line? That's not really creating your own route. Oh well, whatever. Like, it's supposed to be like, you know, like you should be able to draw it out.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you give Fragile any trouble, I will. Don't you break my kid.
Bro, I cannot believe we're not traveling with Lou, bro.
Now who wants to eat?
Death Stranding ain't gonna be the same without Lou traveling with us. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're gonna venture out into the world with no motorcycles, so we gotta walk. Oh, so they're on the border. Oh, so they just completed. Okay. Having completed an order outside of the Chiral network, it is time for Sam and Luke to return home. So he's like, okay, he's a freelance porter. Okay. Unborn babies that are removed from their brains and mothers after 7 months. Yeah, so if we don't have a BB, how are we supposed to sense BTs? Oh, dead man helped him. Okay. Okay, what are dooms? That I don't remember. Okay. Santa's blood is woven into its fibers as a means of ID verification. Whoops. Hmm. The previous Big Five mass extinctions that caused enormous damage to life on Earth are no longer thought to have been caused by meteor impacts or climate change, but rather the phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Okay. Okay, I see we're supposed to go there, but I know before that we're supposed to...
Somebody lend me a hand!
Oh, there we go. Okay. Before that, we're supposed to go... No, wait. I'm confused. Before we get here, it said that we were supposed to connect 3 different places before we got here. But I don't see that on the map. So should I just go straight here and see? But it said that we can't do anything here unless we connect the 3 places first. But I guess not. That's weird. Okay.
Alright, let's get this done.
Damn, they could have at least given me like a motorcycle or something. Yo, what's good, Elver? Oh shoot. I'm hiding in the bathroom at work, no volume. Bro. Oh man, bro. I know. Look, I'm waving, I'm waving. I'm reading your thing, Elver. Oh, there's a assault rifle here. Whoops. We already have. Oh, no, 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 no. How do I drop? Oh.
Been a while since I held a gun.
Practice using your weapon on the cactus? Which cactus? That? Enjoy the game, dog. Gotta go. No problem, Elver. No problem. Thank you so much, bro, for stopping by. I know you can't hear me, but you know. Why isn't he sprinting? Unless we go wear sunglasses. Oof, look at that. What else do we have? Nothing else? It's gonna be a long walk. And without baby Lou, I don't know, man. The circles to reload. Shallow water, we can cross it. How do I put my gun away? Oh, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall, buddy. Don't fall. Whoa. Bro, I want baby Lou, man. What does that say? Headache? Headache pills? I can't even read it. Oh. If I wanted to heal. If I wanted to heal, how do I do that then? Oh, that's sliding. Okay, we gotta remove the sunglasses, bro. We gotta remove the sunglasses.
We're in enemy territory now.
Okay. Alright. How do I stop crouching? Oh, there we go. Okay. Uh, if I wanted to heal, right? Okay. And then to heal. Weapons. Consumables. Oh, right here. So is there a way to equip it? Or equip? Oh. If I wanted to drink it, how do I drink it then? Nope, that's not it. It's saying equip and unequip, but I don't know how. Alright, we'll figure it out as we go. Should I cut through here? Should I try to like cut through and see if that works? There's no enemies around here? We got that big ass, two big ass boxes on his back, bro. Of course you're gonna see him. I see an enemy. I think I have a handgun too. It makes no noise when fired. Perfect. Cause I know dying this game, it's punishing. You could lose cargo and stuff from what I remember. I want to kill at least one person before I leave this place right there. Shit. Why is it shooting? No, he's running away. He's gonna alert them. Come back here, you fool. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Whoa, whoa! My cargo! It's not shooting! Yo! No. Oh no. No! Not like this. Why can't I shoot? How do I heal? My cargo! How do I heal? How do I heal? Why won't the game tell me how to heal? Bro. bro! Use the L1 cargo scan to identify its location and retrieve it. Bro, how was I supposed to? Like, this.
Definitely not alone.
Okay, we got our stuff back. How do... I'm gonna search this up, because I don't want to waste time. How to consume a healable Death Stranding 2. No, how to consume a blood bag Death Stranding 2. Blood bags automatically replenish it if blood bags are equipped. Okay, so blood bags automatically equip your health. I don't know why it wasn't doing that before. Okay. I don't know, apparently it's supposed to auto refill it, so it also uses up ammo because it's the ammo from your blood. Okay, this thing, how do you use this? Oh, you gotta let it charge up fully. Nice. Okay, first person down. Is it me or is my back, like the boxes are bigger than before? Staff card. Crap, where am I supposed to go? supposed to go there. What is the thing I got? A card used to gain access to... Oh, so we did need that. Okay, so we did need that to access. I mean, no, actually no, they're gonna let us in anyways, but we could probably deliver it to somebody there and, you know, get something out of it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay.
Sandstorm.
Whoa. Lightning. Am I really carrying that many stuff? I mean, we're almost there. I love this game already, man. Can we climb over this? Can, nice. Come on, Sam, climb up, you got this. We're crossing the borders right now. I don't know what that blinking red symbol is on the bottom left. It's a good thing I only decided to carry one ladder and not two. I'm already struggling to walk. More sandstorm, bro? What the hell? What What the hell?
God damn it.
I'm gonna take a picture and send this to my friend.
Come on.
Oh shoot, I'm supposed to put my phone on charge. Hold up guys, my bad. Ugh. Give me a second here. Where is my charger, bro? Are you serious? Oh, right here.
Yep, that was definitely my back.
Use a quick breather.
Is sleeping like a checkpoint or something? Cause I need to save the game soon. Damn, that's how he's sleeping? What the hell? Oh, this looks beautiful. It's dawn.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Oh no 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 no! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! I don't think this is shallow water. I think I might have to use a ladder here. Okay, how do I do this here? Ladder secured. It can no longer be moved. Oh, I can't collect it? I could. Oops. Wait, what was that? Cargo capacity 60. Oh, okay, okay, I see. You might need a ladder later. I only have one. If I had two, I would have left it there for somebody else to use. What is that thing on the bottom left, that symbol?
Anybody out
Somebody lend me a hand!
123,342. Wow, okay.
Good morning. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
I got a trophy for that. Oh. Look at Lou. Wow, these screenshots are really cool. I like this one a lot. Where is it? This one. Looks dope. I don't really care much for the online mode of this.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I could have sworn it said you have to connect 3 other places before we get here.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
What does that mean, 13%? Oh, content damage. Oof. Okay, 13% damage. Let's return. Do I get something out of it? No way. Like if I return this, right? Do I like get something out of that?
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation.
I got likes. That's what I get for returning something. Or is that a real person I'm getting likes from?
Your current porter grade.
Oh, there we go. That's what I want to get. Yes.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Okay. Where's the thing I wanted to read? Report agreed. This goes back here. Port agreed. Port agreed. That's weird. Would it not be in... It would have to be in tips, right? Stealth, no. Structures, no. Sorted by last updated. On... The hell? That's weird. I want to read a description, but... Okay, so... Servicemanship, porter. I need to get like cargo, like carry more cargo, that's what I need. How'd I get 0 for combat when I literally killed somebody? Okay, I see. Never mind. Okay, okay.
Well done.
Okay, how do I upgrade these? Or I think that happens by itself. Okay. This I'm worried about. Carrying capacity. Level 2. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Corpus. So weird, it should show up. I don't know. Well, whatever. I mean, I get the basic idea of it.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
What happened, Rom? Is it because of work?
Well, it's not perfect, but it'll more than do for our needs. Thanks again. Figured we would never see this cargo, but here it is. Thank you so much for the delivery.
I wonder if you can repair cargo in this game. What are headache pills?
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
New strand established. Starting point. Okay.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade.
I had to keep an overnight job like 30 hours on top of another job around the 20-ish hours just to keep up in the apartment. Now I'm trying. Oh, now you're living in your car. Monthly she wants 16 times a month. Damn, bro, that sucks. Ah. So you're living in your car right now. Ram, did you ever think like maybe like? Oh my God, I just remember you said your work. It's your work. I was about to say with your mom maybe, but then I remember you saying that it's your job. So so you left the apartment? Now you live in your car. You said you. I don't understand. What's the rent on your apartment? 30 hours on top of another job. Like how like I don't understand because you're working so much, right? That's like 60 hours. But then you can't afford the apartment. How much is the apartment? 1,600 a month. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. 1,600 a month. You're working two jobs. What about like is the pay good at the at your where you're working? Because for one bedroom, yeah. Because in my mind, right, if you're working like that many hours, you should be able to like um you should be able to afford it.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by
And
burying them in
what
tar,
about your mom? What
that
is she
solution
saying
was
about
growing
this?
untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
She wants me to. Yeah, see, even your mom is also saying she wants you to move back to New Jersey. Bro, honestly, like, I was able to keep up with it, but for like a year and a half. Yeah, bro, you're like burning yourself out. That's what it is, realistically. If you think if you move to New Jersey, it'll be better, what do you think? Like, maybe you could find a job there, you know? You could find a job, and you already know how to cook, so you could probably find a place at a restaurant. Like, if you have experience already with food, restaurants will hire you much more easily. Or like maybe you could first find a job at New Jersey, and if you get hired, then you can move. Like that makes more sense, you know?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be alright.
New Jersey's probably around 1,200. Yeah, New Jersey is definitely cheaper. That's why a lot of people move there. I know someone who's trying to move to New Jersey right now with their husband.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll
And
have
Rom, one
access
more
to
thing.
new tools and technologies to help combat these threats.
You can't compare
You
yourself
brought us
to
more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
you can't compare yourself to Aiden Ross because first off, I'm telling you that dude was born into money. Alright? And there's another thing about him. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But you can already guess what I'm gonna say. Alright? There's a reason why he's the way he is, right? I'm not gonna say it. I think you guys could probably guess what I mean. I mean, you know, I'll just like, I'll just like type it in here. If you get it, you get it. But that's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. So you can't compare yourself to him because that's how they all are, Ram. That's how they all are. Like, you know, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. So, realistically, like, you know.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
I remember in the first game, there's like a little. I just got. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand, right? Like, that's how they all are, bro. So you can't compare. You think he's getting that money from streaming? Hell no. Hell no. He was born into that money and he has these connections with these people, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like there's like a whole thing on it. Oh, there was a joke in this game where like if you zoom in on Sam's like nutsacks and stuff, he actually like gets mad at you. Like not, you know. How do I don't know. It was in the first game. I don't know if it's gonna happen in this game. Let's see. This is awkward. Sometimes I wonder if I wasn't African, if the job area of life would be easier. But that's the thing, right? You wonder if I wasn't African, if the job area of life would be easier. Bro, I know a lot of African Americans who are like super well off, like they're making like six figures. But that's the thing, because you're staying at this job right now, and it's a struggle. And it is hard to move. I understand it's very hard to move, but I feel like if you move to New Jersey, you never know. You never know what opportunities can come to you. So like you don't have to move to New Jersey right away if you don't need to. But I think it would be great if you start looking for a job in New Jersey first. You know what I mean? Like you can apply, you can call people, you can see what they say, and you never know. And if you get a job there, like I think that would be great. The rent will be cheaper. You can you can move there, you know. Like I don't think that's a bad idea. Or like if there's anything else that you're looking into to do, like there are crash courses for like IT stuff, like Linux courses that people take. If you want, I could send you like a link to a Linux course that they do. And I know they're a little more lenient, but it still costs like a couple $1,000s, I think. Yo, what's good, Jeff? How are you, bro? How's your day going? Sam Sunburn, I feel. Graphics go crazy. They do, bro. Rom, the beginning of the game, you start off like in this rocky terrain, like rocky mountains. Dude, unreal, bro. Unreal, literally. Like, it looks insane. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to go to sleep? I guess they're not giving me much options in the room right now. Until maybe later. Good, how's Death Stranding 2 going? I'm loving it, Jeff. I'm loving it. Especially like the beginning of the game. The music is phenomenal, like so good, bro. So far, so good. Is he about to have a dream? Yeah. Uh-oh. It's baby BT. I forgot how he got that scar. That's Amelie. That was Amelie.
Lou.
Are you alright?
What is she doing here?
If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help.
What is she doing here?
Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
I like her accent.
So, how does it
Oh,
feel to be back in the
she's in the hologram thing.
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
What is the story for this game? So, do you know what the story is for Death Stranding 1? Nope. Okay, basically, you know Kojima, he makes these super super weird games. And long story short, this game, the first game is about what's it called? There's these BTs, okay? Which means beached things. They're basically the dead, like these dead entities that come into the real world from the beach. Now the beach is like this thing between the living world and the dead world, and they have been coming into onto Earth, and because of that, they've been causing like void outs when they get into contact with like a human corpse, which cause these massive explosions, wiping out like whole cities and towns. So because of that, people started becoming more and more isolated until there was like no communication left. The network was down, BTs were running over, everything. They find out that a, a baby pulled out of the womb early can detect BTs because the humans cannot see BTs. So they pulled the baby out of the womb early and they place him in a canister that's similar to a womb with the umbilical cord still attached. And then when you venture outside, if the baby starts crying, that means there's a BT nearby. So your job is to basically like go from state to state in America and connect to start up this thing called the chiral network, which is like a thing to make people like not become isolated. They start communicating again. And you do that right in the first game. And there's this guy in the first game. He's trying to like cause like a fifth mass extinction. He's trying to like wipe out all the humans. You also have to stop him. And then there was also like the baby's father. Like you have the baby, right? His real father appeared, and he was trying to get his baby back, and you gotta fight him. So there's like a lot of stuff going on. And then at the end of the game, you connect everything. And since the babies are properties of this company called Bridges, right? Because they're the ones who pulled the baby out of the womb early. Like the baby cannot live outside that tank because it's supposed to be a replica of a womb. So once the baby's job is done, it dies. So when it dies, you have to burn the body. So at the end of the game, in Death Stranding 1, the main character he goes to burn the baby's body, but he can't do it because he grew like a attachment to it. So he pulls the baby out of the incinerator and he tries to like start up its heart. He's trying everything like, and then finally the baby woke up. So that was the first ever time a baby actually survived out of the canister. But he didn't tell anybody. Only one of his friends knew. Two of his friends knew, and they helped him like escape, like go off the grid, so the company won't know where he is. So that's like long story short, because that's a super long game. I just gave you like a basic summary of the first game. So after that, he went off the grid, and now this is 11 months later, where you start off with the baby, right? You have the baby and you're living life, you're chilling, and then your friend comes back and she's like, "Yo, we need you. We need you to make the chiral network for Mexico now." So we're at the border right now of Mexico and America. We just crossed the border. We connected one chiral network, and we left the baby with our friend. So I don't know how he's gonna detect BTs without the other baby in the canister. Like you need that. But that's the story so far. So like right now, basically we're just trying to like put the connection up for Mexico. But it's gonna get more and more crazy. Like Higgs, in the last game, Higgs, the main villain was wild. Like he was insane. Oh shit, this is Earth. This was another. No, no, no. This is Earth, but it just looks like this because the BTs have like overrun everything and they've been causing void outs after void outs. When they get in contact with a dead body, it creates like this gigantic crater, like an explosion. I don't know if one's gonna be shown on the map here, not yet. But it causes like this huge void out. So now here, your job is to connect Mexico now to the chiral network so that they could get into communications with other places too. And because humanity's still on the verge of extinction because of the BTs. There is a way to fight them, but it's very difficult. But yeah, that's like the short version of the story. Like you start off this game with your baby, and now we don't have it because it's with our friend now. So I don't know where this is gonna go exactly, because Kojima makes super confusing games. And yeah, oh, and also in the first game, the president's daughter is the one who sends you out to connect to everybody, right? Like the chiral network, and she becomes the president. But then it was super weird because she knew that the evil dude was doing something. It was just so weird. But then at the same time, it was like she was a good person, but she like used you technically to start up the chiral network. And then like near the end of the game, they were both on the beach, and then they started holding hands and started running towards the sunset, like, haha, life is so good. It was just super weird, super confusing. Kojima always makes like these very confusing games, and then she basically like it was just weird because then the main villain like he like took her away for a bit and he like slapped her ass when he took her away, literally, and then you had to like go save her. And I think that's how you end up on the beach, and then yeah, and then like that's when you start running towards the sunset with her, and like the music is playing, and it was just super weird. Like the whole game was just super weird, and that's what was so good about it, you know. BTs are like otherworldly. Yes, they are. So BT stands for beach things. So they come from the beach, this dimension called the beach. And then every time you die in this game, right? I mean, at least in the first game, because you had the, I think because you had the baby with you, you would end up on the beach and you were able to swim your way back to the real world. But if you died on the beach, you died. So the final battle in Death Stranding was like you fighting Higgs in the beach, and they shot Higgs in the beach, so he died. And also in the first game, the baby's real father pulled up, and he's like, "I want my baby back. I want my baby back." And then there was like a whole time travel thing going on, and I think you go back to World War II, and then you're like in the trenches, but then he's leading one of the armies or something, and then you gotta fight him. It was like so much going on, bro. So much going on. Like the recap, realistically, the recap in this game for part one. Like when I started the recap here, it did not really help. It did not even cover like 50% of the story. Yeah, he was like, "I want my baby back ribs." Okay, I think I'm gonna save the game here because I have to go. No, I meant to. Oh, actually, no, that was a new save data. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. We're good. Next time I start a stream, if Ram and Jeff join early, if you guys join like right away when I stream, I'll show you guys the beginning of the game. It looks beautiful. Like the music and everything was super beautiful. And I'll just load up this save file, you know. Okay. How do I enter online mode? I want to do that. It's not that. Why is it letting me enter online mode? Maybe I didn't unlock it yet? Oh, Ram, I've played Senua. I love Senua Part 1. Let me check if I have it in my library because I can't remember if I had it or if it was on my friend's account. And there's another problem, Ram. Yep, I have Hellblade Part 1. I loved it. But the problem is, Ram, I really wanted to play Part 2, but it's only exclusive to Xbox. So I cannot play Part 2, which really, really sucks. Yeah, Part 2 is only exclusive for Xbox and I have a PlayStation. I don't know why they did that. It's so stupid. And I was super excited for Part 2 also, by the way. I was very, very excited for Hellblade Part 2, but because Part 1 was so good. It was so good. The puzzles were annoying, but the rest of the game was super good. And it was very like high intensity game because if you died a specific amount of times in the game, you have to start over the entire game. Because she had like the disease, and if the disease reached your brain, then you start over the entire game. I only have PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation for the win, man. The PlayStation for the win. Yo, what's good, Ben? How are you, man? Thank you for stopping by. It's no problem. I was about to get off anyways, bro. Guys, I will be on later tonight, and I will be. I really, really want to play Death Stranding 2, but I don't want to leave Expedition 33 either. So we're gonna play Expedition 33 later tonight. So I hope you guys are able to join, and I will see you guys next time. Ram, I hope things get better for you, bro. Um, I know it's easier said than done, but try not to like be afraid of taking that first step. If you want to move to New Jersey, you know, I think you should definitely go for it. You also have your mother. If you could stay with her, that would also be good. You also have skills in cooking, so that's a big help. Like there's a lot of places that want to hire people, but they need experience for cooking, you know. So you have opportunities, you know. So I hope things get better for you, bro. And if anything, like keep me updated. Let me know how things are going. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. I gotta go. My family's calling me, so. Alright, everybody. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you guys tonight.